Good day and welcome to Worldwide Scholarships at our academic info session. We are very glad to have you here with us and excited to go on this journey with you. We just want to share a bit more about who we are, what we do, and where we come from, and how we are also a vehicle to assist you in achieving your dreams. So just a bit about us, Worldwide Scholarships has been doing this for over 18 years. And in that period, there's a lot of collaborations and institutions we've linked with, accredited places for opportunities internationally, different countries all across Europe, the US, New Zealand, Australia. So there's really quite an extensive collaborations that we have formed. Also, just like I said, over 18 years been in business, so we are a credible company. You're more than welcome to also visit on our website at worldwidescholarships.com. There you'll find a lot of testimonials as well. And like we always say, our job is a passion for us. It's not just about getting clients in and getting them through the process, but actually walking out this journey with you. Because every person that achieves their dream is a part of us achieving our dreams and, changing generations even for the future. So it is a great task for us as well, and we really vest into this process with each and every individual client and their individual journey. So I just like you to take you through a bit more of who we are through our presentation, quite like an A to Z list just of what we do and what roles we would play in assisting you with applying for university placements or scholarships. Also, just remember, scholarship is dependent on the person, the individual themselves. Obviously, every person, what they bring to the table academic-wise will determine the percentage of scholarship you get at the different institutions we apply at. But we work with over 2,500 accredited institutions, so the list is vast, and it's also structured according to certain budgets, as we know that people are also have their own budgets to look at. So we do take that into consideration as well. But yeah, like I said, placements we can definitely guarantee with a credible institution, but scholarship is obviously where the student or the individual comes into play. The more they're able to bring to the table, the better chance at scholarship they would get. But as you go onto our website, see some of our testimonials. There's been people that have literally been to world-class institutions like Harvard that have gotten over 60 to 70 offerings there, which is amazing. So we have perfected this process. We know exactly what is required and how to build up that profile, and that's what we'd love to do for you as well. Now, just regarding our company a little bit more, just the values that we stand for and that we believe in. We believe in being world-class and giving world-class service to our clients as we also operate on a global scale. Relationship and relationship building. It's for us, it's not just about the client and the business that we conduct together, but it's also about families and the individual person striving for their goals and what they want to achieve regarding their goals internationally and using their arts as well for that. So we love building this relationship. We have so many testimonials of people that have literally become like family of WWS as we went through the process with them, always giving good feedback of the incredible experience they've had going through the process with us. Then we believe in integrity and doing credible business as well. Communication, very important. So as we go through the process as well and are applying for you at different institutions, we believe in giving real-time feedback. You'll get a designated person that is working on your case and that's always there available to speak to and to provide real-time feedback of where you are in the process and the feedback that is coming back as well. And then also just being God-fearing. We believe this is a very great value to be vested in and to be grounded in as well. Then just regarding some of the services, so we do international high school and university placements. So as we said, placement is definitely getting you into an institution, but we do this on the university level and the school level already. So if a person is performing well academically and they want to transition already from their school years from a high school where they're currently at to an international one in Europe or USA, we're definitely able to start that process then already, which is also great because, I mean, the sooner you get into that system, the better it just prepares you for when you're going into the system for university. Because I'm not sure if everyone knows that, but the system might be different, the criteria, the way the subjects are presented. That's why an SAT at most places also needs to be completed to see if you're at the level to be able to be a success there as well. So the sooner you start, the better. So if that talent is recognized, your academics, and you want to do that already from a high school level, it's absolutely possible. And then we also do international high school and university tours. So what we do is let's say we send in your documentation and your profile that we've built up according to the standard it needs to be. The feedback will then obviously come from the institutions that it was sent to. And then let's say out of 3 choices, or the 3 top ones that come back from everyone we had feedback from, you choose one. Then we also like to arrange an international tour to the high school or the university, just to go and make sure that you are happy with it, happy with the facilities, happy with the area, because a lot of things also come into play. There's simple things that people don't think about, or that they think is small, but I mean, it doesn't help us sending you to Alaska and the whole year it's snowing, and you're a person that hates the cold. So, I mean, then it's not going to work for you. So there's a lot of technicalities that come into play. That's why the tours we also recommend, to see then, once you've made your choice with the number 1 place you are choosing that is fit for your academics and the career you want to pursue, that you also go and have a look at that as well. Now, just regarding our programs, we do have quite a few there. This one would obviously be focused on the academic program, but I'm just going to quickly run through them. So we've got a junior achievement program starting from year 8 and 9 of high school already. Again, like I said, the earlier this process starts, the better, because then we can already start to advise regarding subject choices before grade 10 starts, of which subject's going to be best for the individual and what they want to pursue. And then we also have enough time through before they go to university to also make adjustments there, get their academics to the right level as we do applications as well. Now, for this one, then on the senior level would then obviously be the academic achievement program starting from year 10 to high school graduation. So normally it's good to do it over a 3-year period, just to show consistency as well and continual development. Also to the institution, sending that through continually over the 3-year process to show, that this person is growing, they are growing in their academics, it is up to standard, and it is continually there. It will just make your, obviously your application and your chances so much better if you can show that consistency. Then one of my favorites just to mention also is the junior college placement program. So this is in year 11 and 12 of high school. So if your academics for some or the other reason is maybe lacking a bit, not on the level where it needs to be for the specific degree you want to go into or field you want to study, this is a great program to do as a transition, where for 2 years you first go to a junior college like in the USA, just to help you with that transition and to bridge over that gap. And then you'll still go and complete your university degree for the 4 years. So basically, it's not 6 years. Then you do 2 years in a junior college and then just transition over to university, complete the last 2 years. But then you still have a full degree, just as you would have gone straight to university. So that's just to help a bit if the academics need to be brought to a bit of a higher level. And then the last one there is the university transfer program. So as you see, it's year 1 to 5 in university. So that's for people that's maybe already in a degree, busy studying it, wants to transition over to international institution and finishing their degree there, or maybe even they completed their 4-year degree and want to go do their master's or their honors there. Then that one is also available. Also a great program to be part of. And we just believe that if someone studies abroad and internationally, it just puts you on a whole different level. It just already opens your mind to an international world on a global scale. And this is the feedback and what we've just seen in people, that study internationally and go there. And I think the world, is just so vast these days, but actually Also, everything is so instantly accessible with things like Instagram and all the social media. And I think that our younger kids are already, in that mindset of thinking globally. And that's a great thing, because I think for you to really be a success is to think global minded, because everything and technology and AI and everything is just developing so fast. So I think the kids are already there. I think a lot of times we need to also just get our minds into it and, really grab those opportunities. Because, at the end of the day, as a parent, I'm sure you also want the best for your kids, and know at the end of the day that you've given them every opportunity available as well. So that is basically just the programs. Now, just to dive a bit into our packages, we've got two packages. There's the gold and the silver. You'll see on the ticks there, the gold covers everything, and then the silver covers only a part of it. The thing with this is so gold, like I said, covers everything for you. I'm not going to go into every single thing. I'll just highlight a few points of what we actually do and what we bring to the table. But if you look there, maybe at the first one, it's saying your custom WWS information compilation and profile creation. So this is where we create your profile as the industry and the institutions need it to be. Build up a professional profile with your academics, your results, and just sending that through in the correct manner to promote you as well as a person applying for your placement or scholarship. The second one, it says institution matching based on your budget. As I said, this is very crucial, as we know people are also in different budget ranges. And as I said, you've got more than 2,500 institutions that we are working with. So here's where we advise you according to your budget and what you want to go and study, which would be the best choices for you. As I said there, on the communication side, we give you live support 5 days a week with a WWS representative, available Monday to Friday from 8 to 5. And then a very other crucial one is international communication on behalf of the student in foreign time zones. Because remember, those institutions communicate on certain time zones. That's maybe 3 o'clock in the morning in your country's time. And that's where we come into play to take that load off, to do that continuous correspondence within those hours that are really not of convenience, because it is obviously international institutions. Then also your visa processing and advising of paperwork handling. We advise you on which visas to apply for, which codes to get, which ones are going to suit you the best. And as I said, also through this whole process, we advise on where is going to be the best for your academics, for the degree you want to go study, for the environment, even containing to the weather, all of those type of things we advise you on. And then also prepping for your SATs. So we don't do the application of the SATs. That's done personally by you, as there's a lot of privacy around that. But we do coaching and also getting you to the right standard, doing mock tests with the pupils to get them on the standard to be able to take the SAT and deliver good results. So that's basically some of the services. You're welcome to go through it in more detail. We will be sending this to you after the presentation as well. Everything as we've shown it here, so that you can also go through it on your own time. And then just some other services. We also do academic tutoring, application of essay writing. So should you be where you need a bit of coaching on certain subjects, or where we feel it's a bit lacking and it needs to pick up, where some subjects are maybe not on the level that they need to be, that is where academic tutoring come in. This is an additional service at an additional cost, but that's where we can also get professionals in to just help with tutoring to get that to the correct level and standard. And then the application essay writing, also just to prepare, because a lot of institutions ask for an essay and quite an extensive essay to be written to test the language skills and where the person is at, especially towards English and their English language. So there we can also assist in preparation of that and getting that on the standard that it needs to be. So yeah, that's basically that. That is our academic scholarship opportunities and the way that we process that for you. As I said, we believe there's no better vehicle for you. Over 18 years that we've done this and we've perfected this. We know exactly what is needed. And I'm sure you could see it's quite an extensive process. So most schools or universities have their intakes, if you're looking at the US, in September. Some are May and February. So normally we've got a bit of an 11-month month process to prepare that. But as we said, the sooner you start, the better, so that if any tweaking is needed or things needing to be corrected, there's still enough time. But that's basically who we are. That's what we do. That's what our passion is. Please go and visit our website as mentioned, to go and see some of our real feedback of people that have been through the program. And we know you're going to have a great time going through this with us. We want to walk out this journey with you and see your dreams become a reality. Thank you for your time. We hope to see you soon and to hear back from you. Thanks.